posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
We're going to throw. May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now a toss left side with Henderson. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This defense not budging, back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Nix from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harvey.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Here's Nix. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Milton Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
We're scoreless after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the...
They'll look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that prime the offense this go around. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's May. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To the air, May. Quick hitch, complete. It's Douglas. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
9 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing here is May. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. How about this defense? For a 3rd straight play, he's going nowhere. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. To throw, it's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL than just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
To throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. That's some space here. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. And I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
They'll go play action with Nix. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nix to the air. He'll try and do this himself. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's that?
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Working out of the gun is Nix. That'll be complete to Harvey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the air with Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Franklin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run the ball here with Sutton. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Patriots get the football back. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw. Douglas with a grab over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass caught by Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's 1st down. He's back to throw. And this one is incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say? It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. His first throw is an interception. Jamel D makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go through the snow here in Baltimore. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Forward. Ready. Sit up.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third downs.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Finish it up! 13.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Going to go right back to Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got his big tight end.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they are facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. Jackson, and he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
Short kick taken at the 17. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. touchdown throw for Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26.
It's in the game.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my...
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 23-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. Galloping inside the 40. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
180.
Lamar off to play fake. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Finish it up.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That one finds his man, likely. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
At the 7-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Defender gets a piece, but it still comes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's going to bring this down to their
it's time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Incoming fire.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading new mag.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Inserting additional armor. Inserting additional armor. This unit requires service. Inserting additional armor. C4 charge activated. C4.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Armor broken. Self-repair cycle
Mark
ending.
remaining operators from that squad.
Switching
Hunt them
magazines.
down. All confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Inserting additional armor. This unit has been hit. Hostile armor broken.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down
Inserting
the rest of them.
additional armor. This unit is programmed to drive. Inserting additional armor.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Changing magazines.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
This unit has been hit. Hostile armor broken. Frag thrown.
Lethal incoming.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Reloading.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
max.
You're getting another shot. Weapons free.
Identified hostile. Inserting additional armor. Unit under fire. Reloading.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Hostile armor broken.
Lethal inbound.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Inserting additional armor. Hostile armor broken. Changing magazines. Throwing flashbang.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Loadout.
Hostile armor broken. Switching magazines.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
UAV standing by.
Logging UAV
Resurgence
request.
is about to end. Make it count.
UAV available for tasking.
UAV mission authorized.
Enemy destroyed.
5 units
Use your tac
terminated.
map to hunt down the rest of them. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Supply line over. UAV exiting the area.
Hostile armor broken. Warning. Frag.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Inserting additional armor.
Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Switching
Hunt them down.
magazines.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing magazines.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. have reinforcements
Switching
inbound.
magazines.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Gas is moving.
Reloading. Inserting additional unit back in. Background mission. Acceptable. Logging UAV request. Enemy unit tagged. Inserting additional armor. Inserting additional armor. Incoming fire. Changing magazines.
Stay alert. Attacking above the AO. Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Inserting additional armor.
Reloading mag.
Reloading. Changing magazine. This unit is in need of assistance.
Only 2 left.
Online. Make it count.
This unit is combat ready.
Switching mag.
Inserting additional armor. Switching magazines.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got a loadout drop inbound. The enemy never stood a chance. Nicely done. Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. More points you earn, the faster that clock. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Unit under fire.
Check your gear and weapons. Deploy it shortly. Enemy dropping into the AO. Stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Back on mission.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. Enemy soldier incoming. war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Loading fresh mag.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
This unit.
Back in the area. We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Waypoint set.
Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Reloading.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Inserting additional armor. Switching magazines.
You've got gas moving in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing magazines.
Stand by for redeployment. Hostile UAV in the area.
Identified hostile. Hostile armor broken. Hostile armor broken.
Gas is closing in.
Reloading.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac
Switching
map.
magazines.
Get hunting.
Reloading.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Hostile armor broken. Changing magazines.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching magazines.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Inserting additional armor. Reloading. Hostile armor broken. Hostile armor broken.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hostile armor broken.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Kill count.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Get ready. You're redeploying. Losing ground. Moving. 25 remain. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Reinforcing armor.
This unit has been hit.
soldier incoming. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Enemy sighted.
All stations, green light. We're
Setting
deploying to
waypoint.
the war zone. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn
Setting
points
waypoint.
to speed up the countdown.
Setting waypoint. Don't you die on me now. Shark charge set. Switching mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest. Attack map. Get hunting.
Semtex out. Switching mag. Don't you die on me now.
LDBR awaiting targeting data. Napalm strike standing by.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Switching mag.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I broke their armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
Don't you
to hunt
die
down the
on me
rest.
now.
Gas is inbound.
Switching mag. Send it in. Don't you die on me now.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Impact, no hit.
Hostile shooter there. Don't you die on me now. Switching mag.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Switching mags.
Myself a location the rest of them.
I broke their armor.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
FFE, danger close. Over.
I broke their armor.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Switching mags.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Don't you die on me now.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Switching mags.
Hunt them down.
Don't you die on me now.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I broke their armor. Switching mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Precision airstrike available.
Don't you die on me now.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Send it in.
Copy. 1131 on approach. Strike inbound.
I broke their armor.
Mark remaining
Can and
operators
roll.
from that squad. Hunt them down.
Correct hit.
Switching mags. Switching mags.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
UAV standing by.
Search window is ended. Watch your six. Enemy destroyed. Use the tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Need a medic. Let's get to work.
Back on station. Go get after him.
Enemy sighted. Don't you die on me now.
Gas is moving. rest of them.
Let's get to work.
Surging. Go get your revenge. Surgeons is close. No more second chances. Enemy soldier incoming. It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Switching back. Don't you die on me now.
Gas is closing in. Heads up. Keep your eyes on the sky.
Switching back.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Four remaining. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Hostile shooter there.
Gas inbound.
Point payload ready.
Top 3, don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Mark vector is burning. Radar out.
There goes the road. Hard that time. Dust yourself off. Regroup and get back out. Ruck up. You're heading to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy dropping into the AO. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Immediate alert. No refuse may contaminate the AO. Stay tight. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
LDVR awaiting targeting data. Napalm strikes in. LDVR salvo ready for launch. Kill confirmed. Location ready. Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy dropping into the AO. Get ready. You're redeploying. Enemy soldier incoming. Precision airstrike standing by. You've got gas moving in. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Headed your way. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next step. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Gas is moving. Enemy soldier incoming.
UAV available for tasking. No fuel. UAV RTB.
Stand by for redeployment. Well, 1 of 25 remaining. It's only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Loading new mag.